Hi folks, my name's Andy and welcome to Portable Gaming, the show about games which are fun to play in pubs and cafes. So at the moment I haven't got a game to show you because I want to talk about a game that I played recently at the UK Games Expo, and I don't own it and I'm not sure if I will, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, and that is Blood on the Clocktower. Now many of you have heard about this as the new kind of hotness social deduction game, and it's been categorised by some as kind of a fancy werewolf and some as something else, and it's hard to categorise. In fact, what I'd possibly say, it's the first ever lifestyle social deduction game. So we played this with some of the guys who were demoing it at the Games Expo at the hotel. We started with a small 5-player game for a few rounds and got about an 8-player game after that. And it was a blast. It was so much fun, kind of back and forth, and the dynamics and the special powers and the guessing and the depth was really interesting. It was really exciting. I would say it's possibly one of the best gaming experiences I think I've ever had. But I probably wouldn't buy the game. So the reason being, I feel like I mentioned it's a lifestyle game, and it really is. The game was really fun, and I feel part of that was because we played with 3 players who really knew the game inside out, and they made that experience so wonderful. The rest of us had a great time and got up to speed pretty quick, but we would have been much better if we'd known the game, we knew the rules, we knew all the kind of tricks and the ways people should be thinking about stuff. Some of the few games where I think knowing the meta game makes it more interesting, knowing your opponents makes it more interesting. If you start learning your opponent's tells, it makes it a much more interesting game because then you know they're learning those tweaks and they've got to learn new ones, agree with you in those ways. And it was fantastic, but it's not the kind of game you can just have on the shelf, take down, play around, put it away. You need to kind of get used to that. In fact, I'd only really consider buying it if I was to buy it and play it here at the pub and like have a regular game with about 12 people and play that once a month, maybe once a week. And if you can do that, I highly recommend it, but I think it's definitely a game you should all give a chance to play it. You should. So that is Blood on the Clocktower. No game to show you, just that's me and that's you getting in the round in.